Okay, everybody wave at the camera, please. Carter. Okay, we need to stop because, hold on. How do I stop this recording? Everybody wave at the camera, please. Okay, these are my note cards. Oh. This is my other note card. Okay. Hi, everybody. I would like to ask you two very straightforward questions. Do any of you love animals? Does anyone potentially have a cat or a dog? I'm asking this question because I believe that anybody who shares a love for animals will agree that those who decide to abuse them should face more severe punishment. I myself have the sweetest yellow lab, and if anyone hurt him, I would want them to face some really severe consequences. We as humans do not deserve animals. They are selfless beings filled with love and loyalty, and I believe that we do not appreciate them as much as we should. A person who abuses a person gets sent to either prison or jail. But a person who abuses an animal more times than not gets off scot-free. I do understand that people and animals are different, but for someone to beat and sometimes kill an animal, I do think that they would not be shy to hurt a real person. And I believe that they should be facing much larger consequences. Did you know that the leading characteristic of serial killers is animal abuse? So if you think about it, animal abusers, if they were sent to jail more often or punished more often, in retrospect, the world would be a better place. Don't you think that if someone abuses a sweet animal, they wouldn't be shy about doing it in person as well? More times than not, animal abuse cases go unnoticed because there isn't someone to speak up and say anything, because how could a dog or a cat be able to tell someone something bad happened to them or even who did it? They say that there can sometimes be a federal charge for animal abuse, but it usually states that it stays at a misdemeanor charge where fines can be paid and there's only minimal sentencing. I believe that someone who does this to an animal should serve at least 1 year in jail. Keeping people who would do such an inhumane thing in jail to think about what they have done for that amount of time may help our society as a whole. It also takes them out of the real world where they could have kept doing what they were doing or hurt an actual human being. Anyways, without all of my opinions, here are some cold hard facts on why animal abusers should be taken off the streets. It is proven that animal abusers are dangerous to our society because, like I said, previous animal abuse is directly linked to abuse and violence against actual people. ALDF.org states that people who hurt animals don't stop with just animals. There is an established link between cruelty to animals and violence towards humans, regularly referred to as the link. This link makes it critically important that cruelty toward animals be taken seriously by law enforcement and by society at large. This is for the sake of the animals themselves and also for the people who could be at risk. There was also an utterly shocking statistic that was published in 2013 that states that 43% of those who committed school massacres also committed acts of cruelty to dogs and cats. In another study, animal abuse was found in 88% of homes in which physical child abuse was being investigated. So when deciding if there should be more state and federal laws in place for animal abusers, I want you not only to think about the animals, but all the people who can be hurt by these types of people. In my very blunt opinion, these people are the scum of the earth and they need to be punished with the full force of the law. Overall, when deciding if you agree with this claim, I urge you to think about your sweet animal, your children, your family, and your loved ones, and honestly, anyone you care about, because allowing these types of people to get away with such blasphemy is not only a danger to the darling animals, but everyone else too. And honestly, the only thing that we should be fighting for is the animals' right to live their lives filled with love and happiness. And who cannot agree with that? That's it. Stop recording.